Good blessed afternoon. Today is Tuesday, October the 20th, 2020. It's about 2:09 p.m. in the afternoon. I greet all people, all human beings with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. Doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor religious beliefs may be. It doesn't matter whether you're the richest or the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you are the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter if you're my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemies. It doesn't even matter that if you like me, nor my YouTube videos or the things that I say. If anybody is forcing you to watch anything that I say or do, please dial 911 or call your local or your closest law enforcement official, because it's against the law to force anybody to do something that they don't want to do. I like to start off by saying, let's get to praying for our elderly people, because if you look at my part 1 that I put on about 4 or 5 o'clock this morning, I seen where on 120th Street in Chicago, Illinois, 120th in Halsted Street. Anybody familiar with that? It's a high-rise elderly or senior citizen building. And the video cameras showed 3 youngsters in there now. 3 of them couldn't have been no more than about 9, 10, 11 at the most years old. Going up into this senior building, you can see with the security cameras, one of the seniors was coming in, and the kids just like barging their way in. And she said she asked them, you can't hear it on the video, but she asked them, what was they doing? And they came in there, and you can see them stealing a fire hydrant, terrorizing the seniors, frightening them. And when I was coming up, we protected our seniors and children and women. We protected our neighborhood. And I lived in what they call the most notorious housing projects in the nation, the Cabrini Green. But that didn't make me tough. You know what I mean? This is, Malcolm X said, when the mind is a weapon, you never unarm. But on that same street on 115th in Halsted at the bus stop, one of the seniors that lived in that particular senior building on 120th in Halsted, on 115th in Halsted, he was at the bus stop, and some of these youngsters had these paintball guns, which it hurts, shooting them with the paintball guns. Now, what if that elder would have pulled out a 9mm and put lead in your 10, 11-year-old child because they're frightened? You don't know what people is going through when you coming around tearing up their property, coming around terrorizing them. Black folks, I'm speaking to black folks right now. We got to get back on what we say. Some people say our square. Some of us, we have to get back on security. I'm going to show you something what some of us do, not all. Some of us do, and I give it to some of the brothers and sisters in this town when my daughters and them lost their mother. You see what I'm saying? They came and asked, can they give my daughters and them something? When they see we traveling, they ask. You see what I'm saying? They always got their hand out. Let me show you something that we do, as a few of us on my block do. I'm going to show you right now. When I say my block, this is the block I live on. We try to keep it clean. Some people said I think I'm better than other people, but I don't think I'm better than everybody else. The projects is right over on the other side of my bushes. You got good people in the projects, but you see, I done cleaned mine up, and one of my neighbors down the street here, well, my neighbor on the other side of the street here, they're elder people. They can come out and do it, but when I was coming up, that's what we do. I'm just going to show you how they look now. You see what I'm saying? And I'm finna rake theirs up. And my neighbor over here, some of y'all know him. I'm finna rake his up, because me and him and my neighbor over here, we try to keep the block clean. There's some of the other ones you can see down the street, Everybody don't participate all the time, but you can't make nobody do something that they don't want to do. You see what I'm saying? Some people get offended when they see my videos when I'm talking about trying to, we got our street paved. You see what I'm saying? We got the dogs off the streets. Now we have a cat problem. So me and a couple of my neighbors, we going to see if we can get the city of Charleston, since the people that owns these cats, they don't have a problem with the animals destroying other people's property. We're going to see if the city that we pay taxes for, see if they get on their job, put these things in cages. I hope they don't be killed, but, get them out of the community. But anyway, y'all, let's start, those that said it, they're God-fearing. I know we can't save the world, but let's try to protect our elders. Even though my elders over there, they have sons and daughters, but when they're not around, I looks out for them like they look out for me and my family. You see what I'm saying? That's what a village is about. We a tribe here in Charleston, Missouri. You know what I mean? We got different village leaders, but if we was village leaders and tribes like it was in 1619 when they brought us over here, then we would breed some more Harriet Tubmans. You see what I'm saying? We'll breed some more Frederick Douglasses. We'll breed some more Martin Luther Kings, Nelson Mandelas. You see what I'm saying? Malcolm X, and I can go on and on. We'll breed some more of them, but we can't breed them when we don't want to take responsibility what our children is out here doing. I done had them kick on my door several times, and I done told the people, most people take care of their business with their child. I'll never kill a child. I'll never hurt a child unless that child is coming at me with a gun, and I'll do all I can to not take his life because they still a child. But some children's out here, y'all, they taking their lives because they out here terrorizing the wrong people. But I'm going to show you what I did afterwards, y'all. Y'all pray for me. I'm going to pray for y'all. I don't think I'm better than nobody else. I'm just a person. I like to live on a block that's clean. I like to live on a block that's peaceful. I like to live on a block that somebody ain't hollering out their window calling me bees and stuff like that. It don't bother me, but it bothers my 14 and 13-year-old daughters when they get grown. All I can tell them what not to do, but I can't stop them from coming over there whooping your behind, but I'm hoping they don't. You see what I'm saying? Because God would deal with every foul thing that they say out their mouth to me. Peace be still.